No, it's the
Sharknado.
He loves that movie. No, it's the
Gage?
I got the feeling I was coming on, you were gone. You know the I don't care. I love it. That's our song. That's our intro song. Well, I don't know if Susan's ever done it.
I've never seen our intro song.
No, actually, I think we did it once. We never did it again. But that was supposed to be our intro song.
Can our new intro song be go, 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 go,
No
go,
Sharknado.
go.
No Sharknado.
Running from a Sharknado.
I just want you to change the view because
we laugh.
do you see this?
And it's
crazy. Do you see this?
When we laugh,
right
it's like people.
See this? It's a horrible.
It
view.
like blows out your speakers.
This right here.
At home. Yeah.
This right here.
What's wrong with laughing?
See this? Because I'm short, people. See this? This is bad. This is bad. This is bad right here.
Well, that's not the camera. That's something else.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking.
These are the cameras. We have to tell that to everyone. So I'll just turn this
warm,
off.
but I'm not gonna.
Oh, I like looking at it. I love it.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
It's not the good camera.
It's the fucking horrible camera.
That's a webcam. Okay. I believe it's 6 o'clock.
All right.
It's 6 o'clock somewhere.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right. 5, 1, 2.
Welcome to Not Taking Orders. I'm Susan Quinn with ToutSuite. This is Kristen Kaler and Christina Mockimer. Kristen Kaler Spellitich.
Yes, thank you for correcting.
We need to talk about that.
We do need to talk about that.
Your Facebook is Kristen Kaler, but
it is.
She's a Spellitich.
I am a Spellitich.
She can cast a spell on you.
Why do you gotta start shit out like that? It just makes me laugh, and then I swear, and it's so bad.
I asked Kristen to laugh quieter, not quietly, but we're gonna try to hold it together this time.
How about today? I just laugh in my cardigan, so I don't.
That's a new trend.
We know you're actually smelling yourself, so don't fool yourself.
I'm good. I use Secret Platinum. That shit doesn't fuck around. It's
so today our format is a little bit different. We do have a guest. We're drinking our drink of choice, which may be our drink for every show from this point forward.
Is
we
Greyhound.
prefer it to every wine in Napa Valley. No.
Cheers.
Greyhound.
Cheers. Woo!
Yeah, I love that we got the matching glassware out today.
I know.
Well, yeah.
This conference is being recorded.
Oh, shit.
Well, then that wasn't recorded, right?
We need to give her a name. I called my GPS Helen.
That's fine.
I love
Just leave it.
I love to yell at Helen when I'm in the city because I'm like, shut up, Helen. Stop telling me I need to take a left in 100 yards.
Can we call it Stephanie? Because that's my least favorite name.
Okay, well, Stephanie is one of our
co-hosts before you.
So that just doesn't work at all.
Then it would be like she was here with us.
No.
I hate to say my least favorite names because there are people, Tina and Tammy. I don't actually know anyone named Tina or Tammy, but I just don't.
I love Tammy. We actually had a bowling team one time called
I'm
Tammy.
sorry.
Called Tammy Tibbins' team.
Tammy?
Yeah, because
Why
Tammy
Tammy?
Tibbins is clearly a great bowler.
Like Helen was safe, people. Helen was safe. You throw out Stephanie. Love you to massive.
Well,
love
do you like the Facebook quizzes? Because I just did a quiz. I
don't like
the Facebook quizzes.
I did a quiz. What is your old person name? And I got Edith.
Wow.
Ooh, boom. This is Edith.
Let's call her Edith because nobody knows
shut up,
anyone
Edith.
named Edith.
Shut up, Edith.
So we've got
Shut up,
Edith here
Edith.
with us.
Shut up, Edith.
I know Edith. Let's call her Maud.
No, Maud. It needs to be something. How about Marguerite?
Okay.
Or something. I want to talk shit to Marguerite on a daily basis. Marguerite. Fuck you, Marguerite.
It's a lot of syllables. Though.
Shut your mouth.
All right.
We can call her Marge for short. Marge.
She sounds British.
I like British though.
I
like people more when they're British.
Being recorded.
Your conference is being. I can't do British. Don't even ask me. I'm just gonna embarrass myself, and it's gonna come out as like half Australian.
I'm gonna pull you back.
We are totally getting off topic.
So we have a
comment
guest.
in if you have a better name,
Yes.
and then next.
So we do have a guest.
Yes, Roberto is here.
Roberto
came back to town, and we're so happy to have him. We're gonna have him join us now. Roberto has been at El Bulli. Chef at French Laundry as well, and so many other places. Born in Mexico, he's going to join us here, and we're going to have a little chat.
Fantastic.
Welcome, Roberto. Please come and sit.
Stand right next to me.
Stand right next to Christina.
So in case you're not restaurant savvy,
El Bulli and the French Laundry are two of the best restaurants in the world.
First of all, it's a pleasure to be
Ooh, you
here with
smell
you.
good.
Okay.
You're very buff. Like, you need a bra. You're very buff.
have to
Very
take care
nice.
of
Well,
my-
you have a necklace. Wait, hold on. Let's see the necklace. Let's pull this out. Ooh, please explain.
What, the necklace?
Yes,
or?
the necklace.
Yes, later we'll be going through the rest of your undergarments.
It's just a
It's
gift
totem
from
pole.
Dominican Republic.
Does it have any significant meaning? I mean, do you wear it every day?
No, just my brother gave it to me, so.
Has meaning, has good. Makes you feel good.
What's this? What does it mean?
Okay, this is from fucking Stella and Dot.
That'll be fun later. We're going to talk about that later.
Let's
Now
talk
we're
about the
gonna talk
hottie in the middle.
Roberto, what I want to know is, what part of Mexico are you from?
I'm from Mexico City.
Okay, I've heard of that before.
So yeah, it's a huge city.
Huge. And how did you end up here in beautiful California?
Oh, because...
Kristen is again smelling herself. Hold on, give her 1 second.
I know.
Just ignore her.
Fine.
If she starts choking, slap her on the back. But until then. So you came from Mexico City. How did you get here to California?
I got here because I work with a chef that I was at the French Laundry, and he worked with me in El Bulli in Spain. So he basically told me about the valley and French Laundry, and why not?
I want to ask about the French Laundry because I worked at the French Laundry in the late 90s. Before Thomas Thomas was always big, but he drove an 85 325.
He's over 6 feet tall.
He lived behind the restaurant. He lived behind the restaurant.
Yeah.
I worked there when his first book was launched. It was a very different situation. So I would absolutely love to hear about your experience there and how was it. I mean, you know, it's such a different experience than I did, and that was, I don't even want to think about how long ago that was.
Go with that, and we'll go back a little bit to El Bulli, because that's what we don't know, right?
Okay, well, the French Laundry, like every kitchen at that level, 3 Michelin stars, it's working under pressure. It's all about discipline, work hard, and focus. And
was that fuck you?
No.
What was that? I'm sorry.
That was going to happen. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
She was going to. But look over there, your beautiful significant other over there.
No.
Sorry. Oh.
That's the best friend of his beautiful significant
Oh,
other.
shit.
His
My
wife,
bad.
Leah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Assumptions. No, it's okay.
Well, you guys are here together, so my
yeah,
bad.
Leah's on her way. Yeah, she has a job.
Well, that's great. So you grew up in Mexico City, and then you went.
I moved to Spain.
You
I
moved to
lived
Spain?
there for 6 years.
Wow.
And I worked there for all 3 Michelin restaurants, and was included El Bulli, Arsac, Mugaritz, and then.
Wait, how old are you?
28.
So you started when you were 10. That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
When did you start cooking?
In other countries,
I
it's
started
not
at
considered child labor.
16.
Wow.
I started at 16.
So did you go directly to El Bulli, or was there a step along the way?
No, yeah, it was a long way.
Yeah.
So I basically started like learning how to wash dishes.
Nice.
Because then you can.
That sounded really good.
No, but.
Hey, you worked from the top and look where you're at now. I mean, that's an amazing accomplishment. Amazing.
So from El Bulli, then you went to the French Laundry.
Yeah.
What stations did you work at the French Laundry?
I started as a commis,
Mm-hmm.
and then meat station.
Will you elaborate on
So you
your
went from
definitions?
commis to meat station?
I don't know what it
Big jump.
means.
Roberto, you must have been a really freaking good commis.
What is a commis?
So a commis chef is the chef that begins in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And when you're working for Thomas Keller, they're the chefs that do all of the stuff that nobody else wants to do that makes things possible.
So commis is short for.
Yeah, basically commis is like the prep cook or.
Okay, so I wanted everybody to know that because I didn't know that, and I've been in the restaurant.
So when you're working in like the French Laundry, you're like looking through a bunch of parsley to find like the 3 most beautiful pluches, and then you pick those, and those make it, and then you have to do things with the other ingredients.
It was
So
on the new Scrabble word
was
this
there
year.
anything that you maybe did as a commis chef for the French Laundry that propelled you all the way to meat? Because usually there's a lot of stations that you go through in between.
Yeah. Well, basically I just push myself. And
Showed up on time?
yeah.
Kept your mouth shut? There weren't a lot of
Right.
fuck yous, huh?
Well.
Those mainly come from me. I tend to compensate for other people.
So now that you've worked for 2 restaurants that were the best restaurants in the world, where do you go from there?
Yeah.
Are you opening up your own place?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know when.
Okay.
But now I'm as a private chef.
Uh-huh. So you're a private chef. So I could then hire you to come and cook for me?
Sure.
How do I do that?
Well, just give me a call.
What is your number?
I know.
Can we put that out there? Because I don't have your number.
Sell yourself,
I
brother.
work
Sell
a lot,
yourself.
Roberto.
Now, how cool would that be? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not cooking tonight. The chef from El Bulli in the French Laundry is here. He's 28,
And
little hottie
Got
Roberto.
a lovely physique
And
in his
Leah
chef
has to come,
jacket
'cause
and a
she's
really
beautiful,
good. I just
too.
poking on the, just, hello. Hi, it's really nice to meet you.
So you didn't know.
Wow.
that
So
was gonna happen
apologies
you
to his
when you
wife,
were
but
going to come on the
it's
show.
kind of hard. We're
Fine.
standing next to each other.
Yeah, you've got to watch out when you're talking with Kristen. So we can book you as a private chef. Is there like a website we can go to? Is there just a telephone number? Do you have to call
For now,
ToutSuite?
just
You
my
can call
telephone or
ToutSuite.
with Susan.
We don't have a phone number, so
So you
that's kind of
can
hard.
email Susan at
Yes.
ToutSuite, which is Quinn, Quinn, at
ToutSuite.com.
and inquire about Roberto, and you will maybe put
You got
people
it.
in touch. So
Happy to
we
do
call
that.
him
cook
the-
some of the same things that you cooked at the French
And
Laundry
you
in Italy?
get 35% off. If no.
Don't sell yourself.
We're not
short.
discounting shit here, people. We're not discounting shit.
35% more.
Yeah.
What?
So
We need 35%.
Right?
It's 35% more
I'm all.
if you go through us. No.
Yeah.
So what
He
I
has bigger
found
boobs than I do.
This
I'm
is
upset about
crazy,
that.
This show.
personally, when I've worked in kitchens, and I've worked in a few kitchens, I have worked for Thomas, not at the French Laundry. That was just one day stage. I have found that there are some interesting situations. Have you ever? What was your worst day working in a kitchen? Don't say who it was with.
No. I'm not gonna say who, but probably the first day. 'Cause you don't know where the things are, and you try to do your best. So I think it was like my first week.
Was there any like nicknames or anything anybody ever
yeah,
called
did you have a good name?
that
No nicknames. For me, no.
you must have been really good at what you do?
Yeah.
I mean,
Put your head down and
I'm
worked like a mother,
I'm a
man.
shy guy, and first, you know me, I'm not like loud or I try to bring attention or something. I just do my thing, and
You do what you gotta do.
that's it.
You can always
But if
say
someone-
that you don't understand the language, right?
Yeah.
You can always pull that
be
no
like-
Espanol. I want to do that shit.
I
You know
do
how
the
bad I
same
want to
thing
do
with
that?
whatever.
I have
Yeah.
always
One of
wanted
the
to do that.
hardest
No hablo
things
inglés. No
was
hablo
the
inglés.
language, because I didn't know exactly words. I'm in the kitchen, and they talk so fast.
Right. And they use a lot of French.
Yeah, and
So
I
when-
misunderstand.
We talked about
Many
this a little
things.
bit before the show, but when Roberto came, he was here for the first ToutSuite show in this studio.
That's
Wow.
exciting.
That was
That's really
over
exciting.
2 years ago.
Nothing.
He
Oh.
did
I was
it.
just drinking.
But you looked fabulous. You were very styling that night. He had the white pants and the beautiful shoes, and oh yeah. Anyway, but he didn't speak English. Very, very little. We
Very
talked for a
little,
while.
yeah.
We could just parse out just a few
Yeah.
things. And now he comes back. I mean, I've seen you since then a couple times.
Yeah.
We love this man. We're so happy to have him in the studio. Back again as a guest. How's that?
I know.
Yeah.
So,
feels
El
great.
Bulli, French Laundry, all these amazing restaurants, and now ToutSuite.
And 28
Yeah,
and 28
that's
years old, that's a huge
That's
accomplishment.
Okay,
huge
Congratulations.
accomplishment.
So one last question, and I know that chefs don't actually cook in their own homes, but
Yeah.
if you had all day and somebody else was buying the ingredients and doing the dishes, what would you cook? What do you love to cook?
I kind of go with what do I have if I have a garden or with the produce. I'm a seasonal guy. But I always ask, like, what would you like to eat? Or
any particular vegetables that you like to work with the most?
I love carrots.
Really? Carrots.
Yeah.
What's your favorite protein?
I will say meat.
I want specifics, man.
He means red meat.
We can do this in Spanish. Like, you don't know any words that are.
I know. I'm just really bad.
I don't know.
Gage will know Spanish.
That was
very soon, but yeah,
Hi,
not
Gage.
me.
Not soybeans or something.
Yeah.
Fish. I love fish.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm a Pisces. We're gonna get along very well.
Tuna or.
So, last question: are you going to have your own ToutSuite series?
Maybe.
Okay. Let's vote tonight. Vote at 085552 on text. It won't go anywhere, but we're gonna have it.
That's hashtag 08552.
Yeah, hashtag it. Whatever I
You
said,
want
I
this
don't know.
beautiful specimen and all of his experience to have his own ToutSuite experience.
And if you all do
Series.
it right now, he will have a series.
Boom! Make that shit happen, people.
Oh, look at all the people doing it right
I know.
PD is so busy behind all those screens there, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
There is no limit for one person to do. Yeah. Anyway, thank you.
So,
Thank you
Roberto,
so much,
absolute
Roberto.
pleasure.
So good to meet
Thank
you.
you so much. Next
Join
time,
us in the
please
studio
cook for us.
audience. Yes.
Yes. Thank you. We'll see Leah in a little bit.
I didn't get a
Okay.
hug. That
So,
was pretty
thank you
lame,
very
actually.
much.
Well, I've known him for a long time.
Oh, all right.
So, people,
Uh-oh.
you know what we're doing? You know what we're doing now?
Bum, bum, bum.
So we're gonna do a little inside the actor's studio. We are gonna interview each other, and this is gonna be, in my opinion, probably a little shit show. But
Only because you're here.
here's the thing: we've done how many shows have we done, Susan?
I don't know. Why didn't
Okay.
you ask me that question before so I
don't
can
know.
prepare?
We've done enough.
Make up a
we've
number
done,
nobody knows.
Listen, we've done enough shows that you guys need to know who the fuck we are.
One of us isn't here.
Yeah,
And so
Jay. So
he's calling in. He's calling in.
I can't do it.
He's calling in.
I can't do it.
He'll be calling in.
Are you
He
checking?
missed
Are
his
you still
flight.
funky fresh?
He's in
Marguerite.
Playa del Carmen, Mexico, and which is the theme of tonight, Mexico.
You're
And
putting me under pressure.
so anyway, we're gonna start. Who's gonna start?
Christine's gonna interview me.
Oh, perfect.
All right, I will. That's perfect.
I'm
and then
so
I can
excited.
help get the cameras in the right.
Okay, so you need to avoid
Kristen-
all questions but this one.
No, I can't.
Well, so
say
I
it.
have all these questions, and they don't understand that I don't work with the script.
So this is a series inside the actor studio. So I absolutely think that Christina should talk like the dude from the Insider Studio. Do you know how we talk?
I don't watch TV, so
God
you
damn
can't allow
it.
me. So if you would just shut up, I could interview you now.
Okay.
So Kristen.
Well, this is for reference.
Oh, okay. So Kristen, I noticed that you have a lot of ink on your body.
I do.
Where was your first tattoo and why?
Oh, do you want to know? Okay, so
And can you show it on camera?
I can't because it's covered.
By what?
Well, no, it's covered by another tattoo because it was so
Oh.
bad.
Where was it?
It was on my ankle.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it was for my closest friend. Died in a car accident. She actually saved my life when I was 14.
Oh.
So I had her initial tattooed on me, and I've since covered it up because it was homemade and very. So
Homemade? How do you homemade
well, no,
a
we don't
tattoo?
need to talk about that. So in honor of her, 2 days before she died, she told me to live life to the fullest. So I have tattooed on me in French because it sounded so much better. I have lived life to the fullest, and I got this on my 30th birthday after I covered her tattoo up, and it's one of the most sacred to me. Everything I have in my body is extremely important to me, and I am very tattooed. But this in particular was very close. Covering up her tattoo immediately when I covered it up, the exact same day, this was tattooed on me to make sure that she was always there because she was a huge part of my life. So, very important.
So that's a huge milestone in your life. They always say that in your life you come to a crossroads and you have some kind of an event that changes who you are forever. Tell us about one of those.
I think that would probably be when I had Gage. I'm a single mom.
Who's Gage?
Gage is my almost 6-year-old that's starting kindergarten,
Hi,
sitting in the ToutSuite lounge, watching the iPad and looking at me like, are you talking about me right now?
And for those that don't know, Gage looks exactly like you. There's like no denying that lineage. So tell me about having Gage. Are all the pregnancy rumors true? Was it really
I had the most amazing pregnancy, and then I had the most amazing baby. He was the most fun. He's still the most fun. It's been him and I since the beginning. He was the most amazing accident in my entire life. And I had a thyroid disorder when I was a teenager, so I had a lot of radiation therapy. So I did not. It was about a 90% chance I would never be able to conceive. So when I did, excuse me, on a fluke, it was the most incredible thing of my life. And he has been that. The adventure, the screaming and yelling, the love, the cuddles, the happiness, most amazing accomplishment of my entire life. He will be.
So are you ready? Are you ready for some rapid fire questions?
Sure, bring it.
Okay. Kristen, if you were a crayon color, what would you be?
I would be purple. I love purple.
What kind of purple? We're dealing with a 72 pack here.
I would be. My stepmom Sandra would be so upset. I call her my other mother would be so upset because I couldn't define the color of purple. I would say it would be a bright, vivacious, voluptuous purple that went with everything and just made everyone feel good around them. Because that's what I attempt to do.
What color are your underwear?
They're black.
Oh, that's so good.
They're black and lacy today because I needed to wear something.
Wow! Lacy is a new thing for her.
Yes. I'm a cotton brief bitch. I'm just going to say that. And Christine she even purchased me underwear. And I promised her I would wear them. We're going to Vegas for my 35th birthday. I promised her I'd wear them then. I haven't worn them yet. But I work in a winery all day. I don't need something on my ass. So that's what it is.
Boss.
Boss, I don't have a boss. I just have my mother and my father, which are a pain up the ass.
What's your favorite thing about yourself?
Wow, I think, like, physically or, like here or, like...
You take it and run with it.
I think my favorite thing about myself is my ability to make shit happen.
Nice.
I've worked very hard with my family, and our business has come a long way. And I feel like when I really put energy into something, I make it happen.
Nice. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, you're not a Virgo. So Kristen, speaking of being a Virgo,
we need to hit some serious notes here. People want to know about me, not the underwear I'm wearing, Christina.
Oh, some people might want to know about the underwear that you're wearing, and to that end, Kristen, I know that you are available on the dating market.
Oh fuck it. Yes, I am.
What does your favorite man look like? What would be your type?
That's so hard.
Tall?
So I'm very tatted. So tattooed men that are set. They're comfortable. They have a career. They're passionate about it. I just want stability. I want a good man. I want someone that's
a good man.
Respectful and is passionate about what they do. No drug users. I prefer that.
Preferred. Uglies need not apply. That was on Friends once.
I'm not an easy person.
That's what she said.
I am a very controlling. I do a lot. I'm a very not forceful person, but aggressive person, a very intense person. So I feel like in my dating experience that finding someone that's slightly more laid back works well with me because I like to compromise, but when I am passionate about something and I feel strongly about it, I don't really falter.
So Kristen, you're going to be 35.
I'm going to be 35
next month.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're going to have to start to think about your bucket list.
Oh, fuck the bucket list.
Top 3
I own a winery. I don't have time for a fucking bucket list.
And wineries aren't all that. I know. I work for one. So top 3 things that are on your bucket list.
Well, you are fulfilling one of them.
I fulfill a lot of them, actually.
So Christina surprised me with a trip to Vegas for my 35th birthday, which is very exciting for me because I have not been yet. Because I wanted to wait until I could actually go there and go big. Because because I want to do We're gonna do some shows. We're gonna do some fun stuff.
Thunder from Down Under.
Well, and other shows.
Oh.
So, and then, obviously I want to take Gage to other countries. I want him to experience that when he gets older. I want to make sure that there is a foundation for him and his children. That's what's my bucket list. I want to make sure that my family legacy and our winery and everything that my parents and I have worked so hard to do continues.
And so, just so everybody knows, what's the name of your winery?
My winery is Spelledge Family Wine Company.
And your favorite wine that you produce?
I'm never going to answer that fucking question. It's never going to happen. Never going to do it. Never going to happen.
Is it like shoes? Like
no, it's like I make all these wines. So no, I can't. I can't answer that. I love all of them. They're all amazing.
Well, if you're not going to answer my questions, then we're going to move on.
Final question.
Kristen, of all the questions I've asked you, which one did you wish that I would have asked? And you don't have to answer it now. You can answer it in the next show.
Oh, my God, you're so funny. All right. You go cuddle with my son.
Oh.
I'm going to interview this lovely lady.
So you're not going to answer my question?
Actually,
okay.
we're going to do one by one in the future shows because we have come to our end.
Are we good? Are we done?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Christina, come over here.
Come over.
I only said FUCK once. I'm super proud of myself.
Was that
you did a very nice
I took up all the time.
I can't believe that the microphone didn't blow up or anything during
Marguerite didn't die.
Yeah. Marguerite?
Well, she yelled at us
That's the
once.
strangest.
I don't think I've ever asked
any
of these questions.
Well, wait, hold on. I need to ask Susan one question.
Okay.
I need to know the craziest thing that you've ever done on purpose. Because you mentioned it earlier, and we're going to go over it.
Didier that.
So you already planned on talking about it.
Headphones on.
But I need to know.
Well, that's going to come in my interview next week.
Oh,
so we'll see you soon.
Not next week. Not next week. Wait.
I ever did on purpose is pretty crazy. He doesn't know about it.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. Do you want to know what?
No, it can't be that bad.
Do you want to know the craziest thing that scares the shit out of me? Hold on 1 second. Barbra Streisand hands.
Oh, let's finish it on that.
The shit
You have
out of
talked
me.
about that on other shows.
I have talked about Barbra Streisand's hands because
she hates
they
Barbra Streisand.
are so fucking freaky.
You're fixated. I've never
No,
seen Barbra Streisand.
no. Oh my God, they're so scary, and she's obsessed with nails, and there's all these movies, and they're like these long alien. Nicole Kidman's pretty bad. The Barbra Streisand.
This is why
it's
I
like,
don't do
are you
social
kidding?
media.
That's not Instagram.
I have had this phobia for over 20 years. I've had this phobia. And I saw her in a show when I was younger.
Could you just not watch Barbra Streisand?
It's really hard. She's in all these movies, and she's
not
funny.
Really.
Not really. Not
She's
recently.
got great Jewish hair and a nose, and but her hands
talented.
are fucking freaky.
All right, so while Kristen gets over that.
You don't like long fingernails, then?
No.
The guy in the world records book.
Ew. No, we don't talk about that. No, it's just Barbra Streisand. Okay. On that note, thank you so much for tuning in to ToutSuite. Tuning into ToutSuite.
Gab.
We'll talk about Barbra Streisand's hands and the fucking craziest thing she did on purpose.
Barbra Streisand's hands again. We've already talked about it.
Well, we can bring it up later.
All right, that was great. Let's all smell ourselves.
Okay. Yeah. Good night.
High fivers!
Cheers.
Boom! Oh, here.
Cheers.
Boomies, boomies. That was it.